One vote, two votes, I vote, you vote. By Bonnie Worth, illustrated by Aristides Roos and John Matthew. Voting is something we do every day. It's a way we can choose that gives us our own say. We vote for class president and which snack to get, where to go on class trip, what to pick as class pet. Voting gives each of us our very own voice. It allows a large group to make one single choice. How do you vote? With a proudly raised hand, marks on paper, thumbs up or thumbs down. Understand? Yes or no. Can you choose not to vote? Yes, but that's a sure way to lose your own voice and to not have a say. The item or person that most of us select will wind up the winner, the one we elect. The biggest of all of America's voting events chooses our president and vice president. Are presidents important? Oh yes, they are very. They head up the government and the military. Vice presidents take over on the unhappy day when presidents get sick or else pass away. Every 4 years, we elect them, you see, because we live in a democracy, a government for the people and run by them too, which means that this country is governed by you. Every 2 years, we elect senators and congresspeople of our choice to make laws in Washington and be our state's voice. We also elect sheriffs and mayors and such. Do local elections count? You bet, just as much. When our founders drew up the Constitution, it's true, they said folks should vote, but they did not say who. Since then, our history is marked by brave fights waged by people who struggled to win voting rights for all of the races and for all womankind, and also for 18 years olds. Bear in mind the voting rights timeline. 15th Amendment, Black men can vote. 19th Amendment, women can vote. Citizenship Act, Native Americans can vote. 26th Amendment, 18 years old can vote. That means that quite soon you will get to vote too. So please pay attention. This matters to you. Only citizens can vote and, as you've just been told, people who are at least 18 years old. You must sign up in person or on the internet with name, address, and birth date. And one more thing yet. You can write down your party if you do not mind. Cakes and ice cream, you're thinking? Is the party that kind? This kind of party, I'm here to report, is the kind that we know as the political sort. Republican Party, Democratic Party. It's made up of large groups of citizens who share beliefs and ideas and opinions too. Libertarian Party, Green Party, Independent. Democrats and Republicans are the biggest too, plus small parties to pick from, more than just a few. In primary elections run before November, votes will be cast by each party member for the candidate who, they hope and they pray, will be on the ballot come election day. Snow versus Skinner. Candidates set out on the campaign trail to convince voters that they will not fail. A vote for me, the candidates say, will make your dreams come true someday. With speeches and ads in town hall meetings, with handshakes and waves and cheery greetings, they work to win the voters' trust. To win a nomination, this is a must. I may be wrong, but it does seem to me that voting is one big responsibility. As a voter, you must follow news carefully. You should read, watch, and listen, and then try to see what the candidates, if elected, plan to do. What are their beliefs? Do they ring true for you? Debates are held for the people to see the candidates talk on live TV. Moderators on hand have questions to ask. To give their best answer is the candidate's task. A debate is an argument that's meant to say. It is run by rules in a most formal way. At meetings called rallies, supporters get out to cheer the candidate they care most about. Supporters on the phone or going door to door say, "Vote for my party on election day." They raise lots of money, collect change in jars, and sell campaign stickers to stick on cars. George Washington won the vote, so I have been told, during a winter that was snowy and cold. In 1845, Congress passed a vote to say there would be an earlier election day. The day each year is easy to remember. It's the Tuesday after the first Monday in November. This date was chosen from a very good reason. It came at the end of the harvesting season. When election day comes, the voters' big role is to make sure to vote at their assigned poll. A poll is where you vote. As a general rule, it is a public place like a firehouse or school. If you're out of town, there's a chance that you might mail an absentee ballot. Voting is your right. People cast their votes by different means. Ballots fed into computers are direct voting machines. However you vote, it's important you see that voters are given complete privacy. A curtain or screen protects voters from you. This ensures that your vote is only to you. The polls close up at the end of the day. Here come the counters. Please clear the way. By special computer, poll results are scanned, but some votes are still counted out by hand. The results are sent to the Board of Elections, which declares the winner after careful inspections. The loser admits their bitter defeat. The winner announces their victory sweet. The winner vows to serve everyone in the land, not just the supporters who lend them a hand. If all of this rings true, it is my dearest hope that you will cast your first vote for the Cat in the Hat. Would you like to say how things should be done? Then running for office might be lots of fun. What kind of an office could a kid like you hold? I'll make some suggestions if I may be so bold. President of your block or captain of a team? Head of your class? Which one is your dream? But before holding office, you first have to win the race for the job. So let us begin. Hold a Peppy Pep rally to raise money to buy stickers and posters and perhaps a bow tie? Sell something folks want. Yes, that would be wise. Like these Peppy Pep rally personal pies. Tell the whole block to get out there and vote. A good way to do it, candidates, please take note, is with these painted rocks where the message comes through. If folks want the best, then they must vote for you. What are your colors? That's important too. Sally chose red. Dick wanted blue. All runners for office say what they will do if their dream to hold office should change to come true. So make up a flyer. This is a good way to win over voters on election day. Invite voters over for punch and a munch while you share your ideas. I bet you got a bunch. A ballot card lists all those running the race. Near each name is a square, a tiny blank space. It's important to know that runners vote too. This means you're Albanmen, and yes, also you. Who you choose is your very own business, and so slip your card in the ballot box and no one will know. After the voting comes time for the count to see which candidate got the greatest amount. Both runners ran hard, but it's always the case. There's only one winner in this kind of race. The votes are all counted, and we've made our tally. The loser is Dick. The winner is Sally. These cookies say that when the voting is done, we are all still good friends, one for all for one. The end.